Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday. This is Bill, and because it's Tuesday morning, I've got something to think about. Our series, I've been talking about character and how important character is and values and how we build character. And a couple of weeks ago, I talked about trustworthiness as the first thing we're going to make sure we add to our character. And then last Tuesday, we talked about learning to be respectable. And I'm in the middle of a road trip through Tennessee. And because the forecast was for cold weather and up in the mountains for the chance of snow flurries, I wanted a car that I knew I could count on. I wanted to make sure that as Renee and I traveled, we would be safe. And I have to tell you that the SUV that I rented has been everything that I wanted it to be. It is delivering as promised, which takes me to today's word. Today's word is reliability. Reliability. One of the things that I hear most common in my world is somebody is talking about some struggle that they would be going through. Then someone would say, "Well, I will pray for you." Now, that's not intended to be dishonest when it's said. It's truly spoken with the best of intentions, but honesty and self disclosure bring us to the reality. It's a nasty reality that when we say we will pray and never do, or don't until some guilt shakes us and reminds us that we never did, so then we don't pray with confidence, we don't pray with honest intentions, we pray out of guilt. And that makes me wonder sometime if that wouldn't make God say something like, "I can't hear your words because your unreliability has been talking too loudly." Someone in your family may commonly say, "I'll be there at 6 p.m. sharp," and they don't show up till 6:45, or "I'll be there Tuesday after lunch," and then they don't show up till almost dinner time. You hear their promise with different ears because they always have some excuse for being late. You have learned not to trust them as a reliable person. Reliability is the quality of being trustworthy or performing consistently well. Trustworthiness says you can trust me. Reliability says you can count on me. Like renting my car, I knew that this car's background could give me a high level of confidence in its reliability. It is the degree to which the result of measurement, calculation, specification can be depended on to be accurate. That's why when I'm shopping for something important, I always put my Google food to work. I research ratings. I look at consumer reports because if I'm going to spend my limited resources on something, I need to know it has a high reliability factor. I'm guessing you do the same things. Reliability is a strange creature. We demand it from others, and we demand it for things, and we demand it for relationships because we don't want to be inconvenienced, but rarely do we consider how our reliability affects others. It's funny that we do the research in things, but we don't do the research in relationships. Worse than that, we don't do research of ourselves to determine and find out and come to grips with that we may be the one in the relationship that does not have a high reliability factor. Reliability consists of the extent to which we can be counted on or be expected of delivering on what we promise. A reliable employee is one who shows up for work on time, is prepared to get his work done in a timely manner. A reliable worker does what he says he will do. So we're talking about a reliable friend, one who has a reliability that consists of the extent to which that individual or us may be counted on. It's important. Reliability. Well, then how is reliability to our character important? How important is that? Let me pose this question. What if God couldn't be counted on to do what he said he would do? It's an interesting question. It's a scary question. And let's go one step farther. If reliability is to be a part of our character, what if God's people couldn't be counted on to do what they said they would do? That's why reliability is crucial to our character development. Well, this is Bill. I love you. I'm glad we're friends. This has been something to think about. Today, take a look at your own reliability.